Imagine creating your first Minecraft world and exploring through caves that look like this. But before you could find and explore these awesome caves, you would find yourself in an overworld with this insane beauty. And while you are admiring this beautiful scenery, you would look up to the skies and see these awesome floating islands. But before you could travel up to them, you would be met with these structures all across the landscape. And once you finally beat the game and made it to the end, you would journey through this astonishing end dimension. Welcome back to the next episode of Modopolis, in which I've combined all of these mods together. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Modopolis episode 5. Today I actually plan on building the house. Obviously I've already built like the general base and outline, as you can see, and I've also built all of the animal pens as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and build the base right here, and over to the side you can see that there's a mine, so I think I'm going to build an actual entrance to that in a later episode. Anyway, I'm pretty happy that I'm able to be back on YouTube for now, because I was pretty busy, so I haven't uploaded in a while. Although I did just have the 100 subscriber special, so you guys should go check it out if you haven't watched it already. Well anyway guys, funnily enough, I'm going to actually build the house based off of my Nintendo Switch world, because I really like how the house in my world on that looks. Also, I thought I'd just mention that I am sick right now, so my voice doesn't sound that great. So for the base of the house, I think I'm going to use cobbled deep slate stone, sky stone, and andesite. Although I don't have a lot of these sky stones, so it'll probably just be sprinkled in there just to use it up. But I don't have enough, so I'm going to go mining. And I think that's enough. Alright, yeah, I got a bit of it. Now we just gotta head back up and start building the house. And on second thought, let's sleep over it. That will be the layout, so it's not going to be huge, but it does have a second floor, which extends. Now we have the wood we need. We are going to need more stone later, but let's start building. So here's the basic layout. We're just going to add stone up to the height of these, and then the top floor will be wood. Alright guys, so here it is. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but you're really going to like it once it actually starts to come together. So the next step is to make arches and actually start the second floor, and then also we're going to add a staircase up to the entrance door, which will be right here. So we're going to go ahead and throw those on the side, then we're going to put pegs up, and I actually think that this is where we put stairs on, and I'm going to do the exact same thing for this side right here. So essentially the upper layer for this house is going to be one block expanded. In comparison to the, what in the world? Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, when you strip it, it doesn't even show an animation. Yeah, bro, look at this, that's so weird. Anyway, as I was saying, the upper area of the house is going to be one block wider than the bottom. Alright, yeah, so it's really coming together. As you guys can see, I'm just adding an overlay to the entire area of the house. We just got to do this side, and then add the staircase next. And real quick, I'm going to take out this deer. Oh gosh, I missed, bro. So I do say this truthfully, guys. If you do want to play this mod, bear in mind, these are 5 different mods, and I don't think they work very well together. So that is why it does crash kind of often on me. And I am playing on a PS5. So if you do want to get it, make sure you have a system that can run it fine. If it's kind of faulty, it's not going to work. I am screen recording, however, which I bet that has something to do with crashing, but it still does crash even if I'm not recording. Alrighty, this is what the house looks like with the pillars. This is what the edges are going to be, and the roof will peak in the center. Although I do just realize that I did not replant any of my trees, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Along with harvesting this wheat over here, because I have quite a bit of it. Alright, so here's the little stairway up. As you can see, we're just going to go ahead and walk up. I will edit this. I will turn this into a stair so we can go into the house easier. And the flooring will actually be deep slate tiles. Real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and make the railing because I really like how I did it. So basically, all you're going to do is put railing on the side like this, and it makes it look really nice. At least I really like it. Wow guys, just check it out. Look at this colors. It turned dark blue. I wish I would have been recording because it was like a really hot pink just now. Anyway though, I did just plant a bunch of new trees, but I am going to have to go mining for some deep slate right now because we are going to get our deep slate tile floor. Not gonna lie guys, I was kind of spaced out there, but as I was mining, I just found this. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background.
there's like this noise going on. I wonder if there's like a boss in here. I'm gonna turn off to the side and try and see if I can mine down into it. Oh my gosh, what? I just got lit on fire. What? That is weird. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. There's a full-blown cave in here. I don't know why it lights me on fire every time, though. Looks like I'm gonna need some sort of fire protection to go in there, because that entire cave immediately lights you on fire. Well, I can't wait to explore that in a later episode. Perhaps the next one, but I am gonna need to get a fire protection potion. Well, I guess we're just gonna start digging to the other side. Oh gosh, guys, so as you can see, here's that. I've been mining a little bit, and I'm just gonna start going this way because it still goes into it, and it actually has nether materials, which is really cool. Although I did get 2 stacks of cobble deep slate, so I should be good. I think I'm gonna go back to the surface. Okay guys, so I'm back up here, as you can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and craft the deep slate. So as you guys can see, I'm actually gonna add 2 deep slate stairs like this, and then the door will be facing this way, so that it's actually able to be built. Now we just gotta go ahead and fill in this floor. And because I'm cheap, I've actually turned these into slabs. It does look a little dark, although it is really cool in my opinion. And we're gonna add a staircase up to the 2nd floor right here. So now looking at the outside, we have some blueberry bushes here, and I'm gonna just put these in the little areas underneath. On my Switch, it's actually my unmodded hardcore world, so it's obviously gonna be different. We're just using sweet berries, but I think it'll look pretty cool with the blueberries. And if we go ahead and check out the inside, as you guys can see, I've added stairs and the black railing to the entire upstairs. And as I'm building this, I thought I'd just really quickly mention that the stone that I got from that cave down there was called a pyroclod stone, as you guys can see. So yeah, it looked pretty cool. I'd say it looks pretty similar to netherrack. And now that I've got the entire upper area done, I'm just gonna add the little corner details so the place looks smoother in general. And I think that's about it. Alright, and so here's the side of it. As you guys can see, it has little window slots. I'm gonna add those to the bottom area as well. But this is what the roof is gonna look like. It's gonna be lined with deep slate tiles and have an oak as the full thing, but it's really coming together. Look at this zombie. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go back down there. He's gonna eat me at lunch. But as you guys can see, I am building a perimeter of the dark deep slate here around what will be a oak roof. And off to the front, I probably will add one of those little pillar things that I did to the side, I think, although I'm not fully sure. Gotta kill this zombie real quick. I really wonder what the new update's gonna be like. They're making zombies turn into like, well, I think they changed it now, but their texture looks so different in the upcoming snapshots. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've added quite a bit of the roof. I did not build it exactly the same as I did on my Switch, so it does look a little different. But it's almost done, and then I'll show you how the inside looks as well. There we go, we got every single wall done. As you guys can see, even this side is done. It's the only non-indented side is the one over here on the right. And the back is done, also the roof. Now we're just gonna go ahead and go inside. As you can see, we just walked through a little stairway. I plan on putting an enchantment table area here. Then you go on up, and here is the upper room. So this is where we're gonna have storage and crafting and stuff like that. But I really like it. I know it's somewhat bland in comparison to some YouTubers, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyway though, now we're just gonna go ahead and add some smaller details to the corners to make this look a little bit smoother. So there we go, we've added all of the little detailing onto the top. I even added torches, as you can tell. I just put the door on. Mostly just little fences in the corners along with the lighting. I think it looks pretty swell. Now we're just gonna go ahead and move all our stuff inside the house. So this here is the layout. As you guys can see, it's very simple right now, but once I get more tools and stuff, I'll be able to lay them out here. Then over to this side, we're gonna build the enchanting table once we get the materials for that. As you guys can see, there is just a simple layout of chests up here. I also added like a little rail here, and I made sure to make this place well lit along with the roof, making it look smooth and gradiented up, or rather just sloped up. Anyway, there it is, guys. I know I am on simple graphic settings right now, so it doesn't look super great, but I think it's pretty solid. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and like and subscribe. If you don't want to do that, go ahead and check out my channel. I do have some cool challenge videos that I've done as well. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.